Good night, good night, good night, good night. It's respond to the notification. Joy is on. Aquarian channel is on. Welcome. Good night. Good night, good night, good night. Let's answer to the ping of the button. Aquarian channel is up and active. So please come in, please come in. Thank you for coming in. I missed you. I missed you all. I missed you. But where duties call, you gotta obey, you know? So, things like that. You haven't seen me, but I put up some posts and things. Okay. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for responding. You missed me, I missed you even more. Yes. Because so many things has happened over the past time, but when you gotta work, and your duties is so demanding, that is some of the things I try to do, and to put up some things, let you all know that I am still active, but then I have to be doing different parts. So I have to be doing here, and I have to be doing there. I have to be coming here. I have to sometimes sleep. Marcy, welcome. And as you come in, you just touch the thumbs up. Give some thumbs up. Give some thumbs up. You haven't seen me in a while. Not virtual. I put up pictures. I send hello to everyone. So please, Steely, good night. How are you? How are you doing? I'm sure you are doing good in spite of so many things. And those that are coming in, any persons from Jamaica, put the flag, let me acknowledge you. Because we have to talk a little bit about Jamaica. You know, we ask, how wrong with Jamaica? Mm-hmm. Something wrong. Something gone wrong, wrong, wrong. Well wrong. Yes. So we are here. And I am glad to be home, that I can put some things in and meet with my people. And for those that are just coming in, for those that, you know, all my subscribers, my supporters, those that just maybe just pass by and look and there is something that they have. It is a big for you. You know, we have been going through so much, and because we are going through so much and so little, you know, things is as it is. But guess what? You saw what my topic is: nature versus man. Nature versus man. You might ask what she means by that. While we go into it, you will realize what I meant when I said nature versus man. But hold on to faith wherever you are. You may not be in Jamaica. There is so many things happening around, in and around the world, in your little corners. There are so many things happening. And we can only be grounded, be strengthened when we go back to the Word of God, in order to, you know, lift our spirit, knowing that we of ourselves, we even fail ourselves. Yeah, we even fail ourselves. So many things are happening. Many things. It's I lift mine eyes unto the hill, from when cometh your help. Your help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. Make that be your motto tonight. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hill, and it doesn't mean the natural hillside, the natural hill you're looking on. In symbolic, it is God. I lift mine eyes unto the Lord. I lift my faith unto Him. I lift up myself unto Him. Give Him all the burden. Give Him all the trouble. He'll take care of my health, because health and help cometh from Him who made heaven and earth. Let that be your motto when you're passing through. I haven't given a birthday shout out in a long while, and tonight, for those that have gone through November, sometime in October, I think it's about the mid of October, when I had to run to do things that I am sanctioned to do. Hi India, how you doing? How you doing? Right? And I did not get to do any live like that. But tonight, for those that have celebrated their birthday gone, happy birthday to you. For those that are celebrating the birthday coming, happy birthday to you. And don't forget for one moment, add a Q&A sticker. Try it. Can dog smile? Maybe yes, you know. Because if you are a person that is around dogs and you look at them lying down, and sometimes you just see the grin of the teeth, that's one. You have your dog and you went out, when you're coming in, and the wagging of the tail, and then you look at the facial expression, it's like he's saying yes, yes, it's like smiling to you. So yes, you will smile. The animal kingdom, they do things differently than how we do things. You and I understand each other. It's hard for us to get in the animal kingdom and understand them. Um, there was a category 5 and it's on these radar said it was even more than category 5. It was bigger than category 5. What persons all around the world heard about the hurricane? Oh, dear Melissa. Melissa, Melissa, Melissa. You know, what do you learn? How do you view it? More so, what do you learn from the disaster that took place in Jamaica, Cuba, um, the other two countries that it went to? What is your message that you took from it? Okay. What is the message you took from the disaster that went on? Somebody give the answer. The answer will appear. I'll see it. Okay. So we are going to touch that. It is a lesson. How do you view, or not how do you view, the rising water in Manchester Underground? What is your take to it? Why the rising water? Why? What do you think? Give your answer. Okay, let me rest it at that and go on. What do you think about Miss Jamaica Universe that fell from the stage the other night? What do you think about Miss Jamaica Universe that fell from the stage the other night? How do you rate the Reggae Boys on the match? What do you think why they lost the match? Give an answer, somebody, somewhere. Good. Because that is going to be talked about too, right? So back to the birthday. Happy birthday to each and every one that have celebrated their birthday. Happy birthday. Happy Earth Strong. One more year around the moon. One more year around the sun. It is a blessing and a pleasure for you to have another year on Earth to give the report of Earth, because you can't give the report of any of the other planet because you have not lived there, you have not gone there. You can only give report of the planet that you are living on, which is Earth. You can talk about the gravity going up or staying there. You can only speak about Earth. The Snow Channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Right? So, happy birthday, 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 birthday. Then, of course, for those that celebrated Thanksgiving that are in the US, the diaspora in the US and other places that have listened to this live. Your Thanksgiving is coming, the day of Waste Food Day. Can't talk it loud. Waste Food Day. Because so many things. It's your birthday today. Today. Let me see if I can cross on. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. Happy birthday to you. May God bless you on your birthday. Health, strength, wealth, and all of your desire, which is good, will be met. He will provide for you in ways that you didn't even think. He'll open doors that no one can close. He will make the way that your light will be shined to show you the way. God bless you, bless your family, and bless each and every one. Taco Baco girl. Angelina. What was the question? Okay. Melissa, you know that nice girl? Yeah. She was beautiful looking, but never you trust a person by their looks. You hear? If you bump into a next Melissa, don't just take them by their looks. What have you taken away from the disaster? Looking on it on social media, for those that are on the ground, saw what happened, Category 5 hit the island and rocked the island. What is your message from it? What do you learn from it? The next question is, the rising water in Jamaica. What came to mind? What do you think that causes the water to be continue rising? My name is Joy, and when you came on, you would see Aquarian, Joy at the end. So that's my name, not Melissa. Not Melissa. My next question is, what is your take on Miss Jamaica Universe fell off the stage? How you view it? For those that did not know that Miss Jamaica Universe fell off the stage. Let me find, wow, I did not take it up. The name of the place where this Jamaica now have malaria. God, that is expected. Omar, not Omar. Oh, all right, good. That is expected. That is expected, right? Now, you cannot prepare for some things, but you can prepare for everything. Prepare for the things that you don't even see. Be like the 10, and this is a metaphor, the 10 virgin. What they said, 5 was wise and 5 foolish. The the great teacher of mankind said a wise man built his house on the rock, on the hill, and the foolish man built his house on the sand. Man should never inhabit the plain. Mankind should always live on the high and farm the plain. I should have found that scripture that I can give it to you, but I did not look for it. But I know it's there. I'm going to give it. So when the water came rushing down, it will remove the plants. Your crop will destroy, but you will be safe. But this is funny again. My first time experiencing an hurricane was Hurricane Gilbert. And I was so anxious to see and to hurricane because I've never seen a hurricane before. And it hit the island from the east, because the east of Jamaica is on the hurricane belt. So if the breeze smiles, it is coming to you from the east. So the eastern part of the island was destroyed. And I think for the first time, as people who have seen other hurricane, 51, 44, 40 something down there, they said that Hurricane Gilbert was a terrible hurricane. All the roof lift. But in that, I learned something. Those that was before us or before me, and so when the hurricane is coming, there are signs that you look for. And they give two signs. If anybody know trumpet tree, the tree that they call trumpet tree, it's the leaves are actually like shape of breadfruit leaf, if you know breadfruit. The leaves are like that shape. And the lady said, when it was being announced and saying the hurricane is coming, the lady said, two things you will know if the hurricane is coming or the hurricane is going to shift. The trumpet leaf will turn over. The back of the trumpet leaf is white. The inner part of the trumpet leaf is green. It said when it turns over and the white is on top, the green is under, the hurricane is coming. If you raise chicken, and we never used to have any big coop up any chicken, we let them out and you have a yard, a barn of chicken. The chickens sleep on the trees. So all chickens, sometimes one tree have all about 15, 20 chickens roost up there. And say, if the chicken have not gone on the tree, the hurricane is coming. So the animal and the trees know the sign. Human beings have not heed the sign. Nature is not going to ask you who you are. Should I come? Should I not come? Oh, it's Omar live over there. Omar and I moves very good, so I won't touch Omar. He doesn't single out the man, the woman, the girl, the boy, the rich, the poor, the old or the young. Nature moves. And more and so, men have destroyed I don't know that, I can't get that name. Human beings have destroyed the trees we plant, we we build all these houses, and no space, no breathing space for nature. So the hurricane have come and destroyed the island. 6 months, and I have been in every one of your lives. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure. Thank you. And as I announced before, I weren't here. Where I was, I could not do the live accordingly. I can send out, but the work have me a kind of way. And when persons depend on you, have you, you have to put out, right? So I miss doing the live. I miss the kitchen. I miss the people. But what can I do? So here am I, and I actually plan to do other things that I will have things to put on. But I came on and I give all of you a shout out. I shout out all the subscribers, all my supporters. I shout all of you out. I left messages for you that show you that I am still in the business. But there are times when, you got to do what you got to do. A man have to do what he have to do. So yes, the Highland was rocked by Sister Melissa. She had no pardon on anybody. When Ivan came, Ivan was so big. Ivan was bigger than the island of Jamaica. We got the Autobahn, and the destruction that the Autobahn did. If the hurricane itself had hit land, I don't know what would have happened. And now don't forget, Jamaica is on water. And that is what a lot of people keep forgetting. People build their houses anywhere. They cut every tree in sight. So even if the root of the tree is there to hold anything, of course Melissa never pardoned anything. She uproot everything, even the plant, even the crops. She turn over, she just demolish, if one for a better word. We should learn something. And for the person who were not there but can able to see the devastation of the island, a lesson should have walked away with you. Do not take things simple. Don't. Never. Because guess what? You have people who said, oh, God sent. Some of the time, some of these destruction don't come from God. I'm not saying this one. Ask your question. I am not saying that it is, what is it, right? But we have to remember that there are things we don't just trample on earth like that. Nature, natural disaster, natural nature will twist you and turn you. The highland can go underwater. What motivate you to do all these lives? The topics, because I agree with everything you said. You know, I got my motivation from so many different things. Sometimes, sometimes I think of a live and I say I want to do a live, and something just pop in. Something just pop on me, and I start writing. Then I go and look and read to see what, because I don't want to say something. I don't want to come on here and talk something that don't make any sense. You understand? That's why I do the lives then that I do. Because I believe in learning. I believe in persons gathering information. The Bible speak about wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Sometimes it might sound foolish. You might say, well, then this person. But when you go back to it, you will realize there is something there. So I am motivated by so many things. And when that, let me say, like a revelation, most of the things that you see I do and I speak about is that you may listen to the news and you saw something and something pop in your brain and you say, okay, let her do some research, let her get to some history, let her do something. And I say, oh, yes, this can be presented. So that's how I'm motivated. I'm motivated by a lot of things. I'm motivated just looking at the tree. Yeah. So the hurricane should have teach, taught, learn, and in any one of the words you want to take it. The young, the whole, the everybody. Something. Nature. Nature. We are on earth to enjoy, to live. Do not destroy the earth. So many people, when I look at it, I am like, you are lost for words. You're lost for words. And it's a good thing that an earthquake did not follow the hurricane. Because most time when hurricane like these came, a earthquake came behind it. And it always shook. So we should learn something from this. We should learn something. Walk away with something. Do not matter what you have in life. If it was you did it, your own little body could not hold the amount of suit that you would have got. You have destroyed my car. You have destroyed my house. Man would have sued you. You wouldn't have money to pay. Who can you speak to now? You can only be upset and quarrel and go on. Melissa say, okay, this is it. I am gone. I might return. There's nothing you can do. There is nothing you can do but learn a lesson from this. It is so bad. It is bad. It is bad. It is bad. Now, the water. The aquifer, Jamaica Island. And there's a part in Revelation that told you islands will be disappear. And I am not I won't be surprised if Jamaica disappear. Believe me. Why? When you go back to history, when you look at all the component of the earth is been done, Jamaica is a water place. We have the Caribbean Sea surround us. I'm going to into the next live stream and videos. Okay, thank you. Right? Jamaica is built on limestone. Yes. So we are walking on top of water. The aquifer is filled, overflow. Persons dug anywhere, build anywhere, do everything anywhere without finding out what is happening. There are so many caves in Jamaica. Place that you don't even think of. Cave is there. So many caves. Water runs there. Water is under there. So what you're looking on in Mandeville, it is the earth in its own beauty and glory doing what it is doing. The water will be rising and rising and rising. And don't be surprised if that water don't disappear. Newmarket, some years ago, the water rises until if you use a light pole and put it there, you won't see how high the water came upon earth. We need to pay attention to these things. Don't just get up and live anywhere. Over in the United States of America, in Florida, going down to what this place name, it is water. When I did a research on Manhattan is a little island. Water. These places can go under anytime. You may just go to bed and wake up under the water if you wake up. But speaking about Jamaica, you think when they said land of wood and water, it was a joke? No, not a joke. It's a land of wood and water. When the tsunami took place some years ago and swept away, they were saying that somebody were asking if tsunami came, like if St. Thomas would be one of those places that would be destroyed. The only place in St. Thomas that is safe is a place called Whitehall that is on the hill. And that was what we got, because these were the scientists that they were giving out their thing. And yes, we have 3 main rivers in St. Thomas. Not in Jamaica, you know, just one parish and 120 tributaries. So we are on top of water at all times. But as the word sorry goes out to everyone that was destroyed in the hurricane, some have never make it back. Their life is being swept out. Many is outside of. But on the behalf, let me quickly say this, on the behalf of Aquarian Positivity Positive Channel, I have donated something. Okay, and I do it on the behalf of the channel. I don't go and ask anybody for anything to send, okay? Because there's a lot of people picking up donation. But there are times when you do the things out of your own pocket. Yeah. Because it's every little bit. Every little. And of course, you know, the politics play a role, but I don't join that area. The persons that are getting help, and in spite of such a hurricane, such a monster, somebody called the hurricane not a monster, they call it persons were still there holding up people at Robin at the same time. No regards. No regards. None. But listen, Jamaica is a disaster. It's a nice island, but it's a nice island when all of these guys do not come in. And we have to watch our land. Watch the land. Where we build, where we put up our structure, even if it's a board wooden structure, look where you put it. There are many places in Jamaica that they dump it up. We hear of the nice, beautiful Portmore that they intend to give it city status. Portmore is built on water. Check it out. So you can only think of the hills, because the water, the riverhead, the streams roll from the top to the bottom, heading for the sea. There is no stream going up, all stream coming down. So we call it cascading. So it cascade to the sea. Now the sea pull back and play its part as well, because you wouldn't have that magnitude without the sea not playing its part. So for those that don't know Jamaica, Jamaica is a island that is sitting on water. Yes. As much as you may hear about drought, we are sitting on water. The aquifer fill. The earth fill. The limestones broken. It's like the coral reefs. It is porous. And everything, another world, is under the water. So what Melissa did was to expose the other world that we didn't know exist. The Tainos, they have found places where the Tainos, because they used to use the caves to travel to different parishes. They and their enemies, their caves were their route that they traveled through. Most of those caves are, they call them ratbat, live in them. But believe me, water. Water, water. Yes, that is what with Jamaica. So, you know, our sympathy goes out to everyone. My sympathy goes out for everyone that have been you know, went through what they went through. And some places will never rebuild. It is completely wiped off the map. And you're saying board house, it's not only board houses that have been destroyed. You have stories, 2 stories, and they're sitting underwater. You can barely see the top. Um, that's a twofold answer. Destiny, yes, I believe in destiny, and in some way, no. It is King of Wales. Hi, how you doing? Is that Alexander? Yeah, at Alexander, the King of Wales. Well, it's not Alexander the Great. No. Let me say, yes, it is destined for some things to happen. Some things, man created it, or people created it. Some things could be otherwise, but it is created by man. Now, and as I say that, they plant a lot of pine trees in Jamaica. Before even the pine trees, there's reserved places in Jamaica. And the people, we have the NEPA, we have the forestry, because I was a part and a member of some of these, I give voluntary service to some of these places, some of these things. If I was in Jamaica, I would be on the ground because I work with the disaster. Yeah, so I would be on the grounds too. Okay. Not knowing, well, maybe because of my voluntary service that I did. And the trees are planted, which the trees cause rain, call it rainforest. And men get in and they chop every tree down to burn coal, fire coal. There is a place in St. Thomas, you call it, the name of it is Hillside. Some years ago, you're here looking way up on all those pine trees, all those other trees, and men went in with all their chainsaw and everything and took down the trees. Nothing there to hold the earth, no root. And one fine day, the rain started to fall. And it fell, it fall, it shower, it rain. You hear how much name? Same one. Good. And the hillside, with all the houses that builds there, rolls right down. An entire area cut right off. But guess what? A lot of bark and no bite. Do not cut down the rainforest. You have meeting and some of the people who is to hear it are not there. Those who have a knowledge not to do it, those are the ones that are there. Do not cut the rainforest. And they are there taking down the trees. If you go to that place, you will still saw the impact after it happened so many years. Houses rolled down, cover Land, the land moves like a bulldozer. Rainfall. Yeah. So in that sense, I wouldn't say that is destiny for that to happen. And many people was dislocated. No houses worse than what you see up and down there. This is breeze, but there were no breeze this time when this happened. Just the rainfall and the earth give way because all the trees were taken down. Right? So in that sense, my brother Alexander, I wouldn't say that's destiny. Man created all of that. And you only have to hold two people and prosecute them for it. When I start to travel the bigger land, I realize you cannot remove a tree as you think you have a mind, like we did in our country. You got to get permission, and they will send someone. So if it is, thank you very much, if it is to take off two limbs, two branches, they will know. If it is to remove the entire tree, they know. In our country, we just walk through with our cutting tool and we get them done. People get destroyed in all of this. That's not destiny. They create. Human created that, not nature. Right? And another scenario with it. A place named Seafort. It carries two big main river. Big main river. Double word. Big main river. Good. And they have to put the ground wire and plant they call it like the river cane. That the root of it and pack the wire, they call it the basket, that is a gabling basket, and it is packed with stone while the canes plant, so the root of it hold it. And what you think man do? They went there and they cut the wires, sold them for clothesline for $1, for $2, for money. They actually destroyed an entire district. Because guess what? Education is the key. And education doesn't mean that you have to go to Harvard University to learn this. Your own inner person, your own self, know why it is put there. But because of greed, they cut all the wires, all the stone rolls away. There is nothing to hold. And one sweet night, the rain started to fall about 2 days before. And one sweet night, everybody bed who in bed start swim in the bed. The river broke out. Remember I said it's two main river, and it's only one to the destroy. Those are not destiny. Man created the disaster. People build their house on the riverbank. They put their pot on the fire, go down to the river and get the water and run back and put it in the pot before the pot hot. That's how close they live to it. Why? Man created these disasters. So some of the things is the hand of man, the hand of human being with greed. Back it up. And they destroyed the earth. They go ahead and they destroyed the earth. The earth rebels. And with its rebellion, who feels it? Human being. Of course, down to animal, mosquito, although they come back, roach, everything that have life was affected. Okay? So in these things we have to look and see that it could be better, but it is not better. Human destroyed, put their own disaster upon land. Okay, with that said, the people them have a word to say. What wrong with you? So we're going to use what wrong with you. For those that don't know the patois, what is wrong with you? Okay, Alexander, yeah. Right? So I'm going to use the word there tonight. What wrong with Jamaica? No, man. Something wrong. We were in our comfort zone, eh? We know that it's hurricane month because hurricane month is from June to November. Today is the 23rd, is the end of hurricane season now. Good. 23rd or 22nd? Is it the 22nd? No, not the 23rd, 22nd. 22nd of June to the 22nd of November is hurricane month. So we all know that it's hurricane, and we know that it's developed here and it's developing up there. It's coming out of the Gulf of Mexico and whatever. But to our pleasant surprise, any one of you men meet up on a lady named Melissa, take precaution, because she don't play no time. While all in her comfort zone, Melissa sit out there wondering where to go, what next, where the wind blow, where the north wind blow, and where the warmth is, because it don't just get up and it is propelled by how the wind. So you're going up north, yeah. So she sat there. She comb her hair, she sip her wine, she do so many things until she stand up on her foot and she look over and it propelled her to took west. Jamaica is in sight. Oh, we heard that this land, it's a good land. We have some good people and some bad people out there. So I'm going to pay a visit. And believe me, she did. And while we were there, mowing and pining and lingering and whatever, this is Jamaica, Melissa did her damage. Who to cry, who to dead, who to live. But Melissa did her damage, and she's gone. As somebody said, when next you want to name an hurricane, please don't give it no young girl name. Because you see how long she take to come, as a young girl take long to get ready. Find one whole somebody name and give it. I laugh when I heard that, yeah. Now, let me see if I can find the place name is, where's my phone? I document it there. We have this young nice girl who entered the Miss Jamaica Universe pageant. And for some nice reason, she was well poised. Everything was going good for her. Yeah. Who will be the winner? We don't know. But everyone is going to show their talent. Everyone is going to, walk the runway. Everyone believe in their self. Time for Miss Jamaica to walk the walk. When I look on the photograph, I don't know who saw it. I analyzed it and said she was walking just too close to the edge of the runaway when I analyze it. I just want to show you the picture. While she was doing her thing nicely, Miss Universe went over the side as if like she was miraculously taken away. Right over Miss Universe went. Of course, Miss Jamaica. Jamaica again? Yes, Jamaica again. After Melissa do what she did, and of course a time to rejoice that whether she is the runner-up of third place or whatever place she got, Miss Universe dropped over the side. It's not a laughing matter, but when you look at it, you got to laugh. Because Mr. Crawford said, what can go so? This is one of the things you're asking. What can go so? How Miss Universe just off the stage as if she weren't there? Miss Jamaica Universe of all the pageant is the one that fell off the stage. Of all the pageant, Miss Universe fell off the stage. I'm looking for it to show you on my thing here. Sad for Jamaica. So sad for our country. This is Miss Universe. And just look at what is going to happen. She went over. They are removing her on a stretcher. Let me go back to it. Have you seen that? So if I was going to win, if we were going to be the runner-up with a second place, first place or second place, Jamaica lose again. Jamaica. Crawford said, what can go so? I look at it and said, what can go so? Miss Jamaica fall off the stage. Is what, Wednesday night or Thursday night? I think it's Thursday night. It happened. Jamaica, the land. We wonder. Um, yeah, it is. November 20th it happened. It's not even Jamaica she was, She was what's it? It's not Venezuela. The name. My thing is all the way over there. I can't get up to get it. I didn't remember to put it right beside me. But I think I can ask Google and find out where is it. Okay? And look at Miss Jamaica. Well, nice. You know, at least should have give us something to say, okay, Melissa go on with what she go on with. But of course, Miss Universe come do something. Jamaica. What do you think? Hmm? Miss Universe is lift up off of the stage like a kite take off. Then if that wasn't so bad, everybody know about the reggae boys. Everybody from when we're the reggae boys. The reggae boys World Cup. Reggae boys went to do their piece and get a nice spanking. Jamaica again. What is we're talking about? Oh, something wrong, man. Something wrong. Is it the people? What is it? Is it a beating? What is it? What is it? The reggae boys lost the match. The boys, them, after get up, everybody lock themselves tight because we know we're coming with the World Cup. Or no, we are getting qualified to go to go in. One small country beat we. One small country. I wonder if it was that they were thinking about Melissa and wasn't thinking about rolling the ball. I wonder what caused it. But whatever it was, Jamaica get a beaten left, right, and center. Miss Universe supposed to be at some place, don't want nobody see her again. I would be showing my face. Because that is past embarrassment. So, there are so many things happening around. But some of the things we have to use them and make joke out of them. Because if you don't laugh, you will cry. And one thing you don't want is to enjoy the stretch. I call it the stress. I don't call it stress. I call it stretch because it's going to stretch you like elastic, stretch you out. So we have to just use these serious things and make laugh. Loving Dear when Gilbert blew. Loving Dear right away cut a song. I don't know where he is because Melissa would I really want him to do a song. While Gilbert. Well, I don't know what he would have called Melissa today. It couldn't be while, it must be something else. So in spite of everything, we suffers, people suffer, and when one suffer, we all suffers. One hurt, we all hurt. Because it could have been you, it could have been, it could be otherwise. So everybody suffers into this. Everybody feel the pain of those who are today helpless. I don't know if they have, if them did have money put away into rainy day saving. If they did have some money put away in rainy day saving, then they can go and do something. Go and make a start. But if they didn't have anything, and in the parish, that parish is the breadbasket of the island. You're nice, time, you're nice, Kellyanne. I don't know if you remember Nadi Virtue who were on that sings in thing there. That's the parish he is from. When he and Chris Martin. Right? So they plant. It's the bread basket. Everything grows. So you know what happened? What follows? Disease. Malaria. And that is the most part of the thing that you afraid of most. Bodies, both animal and human being, were still on the land, in the water. People can't get no water. Apparently they say, well, make we try the water like we drink. So after all of these disasters, the hungry and the sickness, hunger and sickness follows. Hunger and sickness follows. Because those are the farming parishes, the breadbasket parishes. But anyhow, whatever anyone can do to help, you help. There are areas you can't help in, even if you want to do it. Hospital has been destroyed. Police station have been this, courthouse, church. Listen me, man, this girl didn't leave no stone unturned. She was whipping everyone get their teeth. Churches got, and I don't know, maybe it happened, maybe it don't, I didn't hear, but every church collects offering and all the rest of it. I think churches will really roll out more and do their best. Reggae boys, you got to go back again. Go back to the drawing board. See where you have missed. You met the man next to her 2 gold by you. 2. And send you back home. Come to a devastated country. Oh my God. No. It is sad. Right. But I hope for those that can help, for those who, there are persons that are taking up donations. I won't be putting out my platform to take out any donations, but I'll do it on the behalf of the platform, of everybody, supporters, subscribers. If I put in $1, it is $1 from the platform. Okay? So, but I'm not going around picking up anything. I am not buying anything to send down there. No. More in the year and going on, they are going to need it. And I will be going to Jamaica in not far distance from now. I'll be going down there. But I am not close. Most of them, yeah, they may not have any clothes, but they need a place that a roof can put over their head. Some person were living in rented house, some were living on leased and land that are not theirs. They can't get any house. They have to go and get a place for themselves because you can't put back house on on um on a land that is not yours. I remember when Ivan Blow, there is this woman in our in my community actually, and she were living into a zinc, and the zinc were so porous. When Ivan finished with it, it looked like aluminum foil, like you crush them. And I was a part of the NGOs, non-governmental, and I got my team, and we get her a little house. I was watching a live, just click on and saw the live. And of course, that was the T Nation. And when he was removing her from the house, and said, Lord, cover this house. And the other day I was looking, I said, this house was built with love and commitment. The house is still standing strong. Yeah. So I used to do these things. I use my young years and I volunteer very much in a lot of things. She weren't the only person. So sometimes you saw some people do some ungrateful things. You don't even pay mind to it. Eh? But when I saw the house, persons who knew, and they called me, they said, wow, the house is still standing. Yeah, because we put our best in it. I got the grassroots people. I got people from as far as Africa who came on board because this movement, and I did like this, what we were a part of, because it's allowed me to travel. When I went to Central America, it was through that. We weren't ones that were out there putting out anything and say, we are asking you to buy a sheet of zinc or this. No, we weren't doing that. We did our thing because our thing came differently. Other countries who donated, I went to represent that community. And I still feel joyful in myself that, and I look at it, I said, that house was well built. It was well built. Small little kitchen and thing like that, she still have it going. So, one of the things I don't like, and I don't practice it, I don't like coming out, because guess what? Sometimes when you really need it, the person don't have it. So, be kind and let's bear one another burden as we go along. Thank you for being here with me. And remember, there are many more disasters, not only here, not Jamaica alone, but in other places. And our 1 cent go with the next 1 cent help our brothers and our sisters. Okay? So thank you very much. And for those that have for the first time passed by and stop, if you like, don't let it be the last time. Come out and help to strengthen this channel. Could be further gone, but things happen and you gotta look out for yourself. Yes, you gotta look out for yourself. Right. Okay, so thank you very much. Thank you. And this is my little words. I will see me. I hope I can be in the kitchen tomorrow. This is time to be preparing for Thanksgiving, which is on the 27th, the Thursday coming. So everybody is preparing. So I think I'm going to do my sorrel, my Christmas sorrel, and there are persons who wanted sorrel. So I'm going to do right back on the live for you to see my sorrel coming out. I have a couple buckles to send out, so yeah. Baking cake, let me see what happened. All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alexander, thank you. Where is, what is his name? I can't call this name, brother. I don't know if it's a brother or a sister. DRTE. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the name. Okay, but you know who I am talking about. Thanks each and every one. I have not seen Daniel. Thank you, Omar, for showing up. Daniel, I am on. Okay, so thank you. Thank you. I only made it back in this evening. When I get here, it was after 4. So I just get a little bite, a little bit of rest, and because I set up the notice from early this morning, I think, or yesterday. I sent out the notice. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And prayers are not too much, and there are many more disasters to come if we do not do the right thing. We got to do the right thing. Remove from the plain and go on the hills. Live on the hills. Live on the hills. Okay? Not saying you won't get damaged there, but you will be much safer. No water will be swimming us away. To all the persons that are so damaged, held on to the unchanging hand, you will come through. Be honest with yourself and be honest with others. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. This is Aquarian Positivity Positive channel at Aquarian Joy. Thank you very much. It's a blessing. It's a pleasure. God bless you. Okay? Thank you. And have a good night. For those that are going to be eating the turkey, all right. Okay. Thanks. God bless. God bless. God bless. I think more people could have, 102 viewers. Why didn't I have more thumbs up? 8 thumbs up. Some of those that are viewing here, are you just view and gone? Could you put some more thumbs up, please? Thumbs up the live, thumbs up the live, thumbs up the live, thumbs up the live. Please subscribe to this channel. We have more and more and more. There are always more. There are always more. So subscribe, like, and share. Thank you very much. God bless you and God keep you. Bye.